All right, so just down from Old Park is Ion, and we're running in another one of these traffic circles, which again, I love. If you know how to drive in a traffic circle, I think they're great for moving things along. Again, pulling into Ion is really one of the coolest neighborhoods I think that I've been in probably in the United States. I think it's just got a uniqueness to it that you don't find in a lot of places. You know, you've got commercial up front, Square Onion, you've got a Irish pub, you've got a coffee house, and then you drive into this neighborhood and you've got, you know, just these really neoclassical, old-looking houses over to our left, kind of made to mimic Rainbow Row. So it's, you know, just has a design element to it that you just don't see, you know, really. If you go to the peninsula of Charleston, you see this type of architecture, but it's 200 years old. And these homes back here in Ion generally were built in the late 1990s. Most of them built in 2000 to probably, you know, up until now. There's still some new construction. I'm actually going to try to take y'all up. We've been through this neighborhood a lot before in other tours we've done and other videos we've done over the years. So what I'm going to try to do is take you down some streets that we haven't taken you down through. And we are going to go by the lake just to give you a grasp of that, where that is. But I kind of want to take you and run you down some different roads. Over to our left is Maybank Green. And this is just, you know, a lot of Ion's built around parks. And this is one of their little park areas that Maybank Green is built around. Homes back here range anywhere from, gosh, you know, 1,200 square feet on up to 6,000 or 7,000 square feet. You know, most of the homes back here probably if you had to average it, probably about 3,500 square feet on average. A lot of them are wood siding. Some of the newer homes, they allow them to build hardy plank or use hardy plank, which is a wood cement composite on the side of the houses, which is, you know, if you get a newer house, probably 2010 maybe or newer, you're going to find that it's a hardy plank finish as opposed to a wood sided finish. And again, you know, wood siding is going to have a little more maintenance to it. And you know, this neighborhood, the design elements of it were pulled in from, you know, countries in Europe and, you know, just a lot of places. I think Boston, Massachusetts. Vince Graham is the guy who oversaw this, and it's his brainchild. He did a YouTube video that was probably 8 or 9 years old, maybe more than that, and he explained this to basically the town of Mount Pleasant when he was, I guess, pitching to develop some more land back here. But very interesting the way that the streets are slightly offset to make people slow down, the way the canopy of trees on certain streets have, you know, grown, or the trees have grown to create a canopy. And it's just a very interesting neighborhood to me. It's also one of the more expensive neighborhoods in Mount Pleasant. You're looking at least, I mean, I think the least expensive house back here for sale right now is about almost $600,000. You have houses back here, on average, you're probably looking at $900,000, $850,000 at shooting of this video, price to live in Ion on average. And it does back up to Tidal Creek. None of these homes, to my knowledge, actually have their own private docks. There is the Ion Creek Club, which is in the back of the neighborhood, that allows you, you know, deep water access. But this neighborhood is really one that, you know, people, whether they're, you know, raising a family here or they move here and they want to have quick proximity to Charleston, and even a lot of people own second homes back here because it's, you know, you can be in downtown Charleston under 10 minutes. It's practically, you know, no traffic between here and there. And Trader Joe's, Whole Foods right across the street. One of my favorite restaurants in all of Mount Pleasant, Langdon's, is in the Shelmore Village Shopping Center. So if you ever come to Mount Pleasant and you want to eat a really good meal, check it out, Langdon's Restaurant. All right, continuing on, and we're heading to the part of Ion that, you know, is really, I think, picturesque. I mean, beyond the houses we're riding past right now, and this is East Lake and West Lake. The neighborhood's built around these two central lakes that are tied together by canals, and just, you know, just gorgeous houses, big oak trees, lots of palms. You've got a little amphitheater here. They have, you know, little neighborhood concerts in, and it's just, you know, one of the best neighborhoods I think that you could possibly end up in if you have the budget for it. And people often ask when I ride them back here, you know, what's the starting price for houses on the lake? You're looking at about $800,000 or $900,000 for a house on the lake. And again, the canal that is out to our right connects East Lake and West Lake together. And you do have the Ion Creek Club back here, and you also have the Ion Swim and Tennis Club. And this neighborhood has won all kinds of national building awards, Prism Building Awards, which is really a highly rated award. And you've got a swimming platform over to the left. But again, we're in Ion in Mount Pleasant, and it's one of the top luxury neighborhoods in Charleston area. And I'm happy to, give you guys a personal tour of this anytime you're in town. And we're going to head to another kind of sister neighborhood of Ion. It's called Braymore, and we'll be there in a few minutes.